Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. Today's video is a bit of a mixed bag. It is a haul video but containing colouring book purchases, some happy mail, some gifts I've been given and some stuff I've just bought for myself. So it's covering a wide range of things. So stay tuned. There should be something in here that you enjoy. So I'll start off with these 4 miniature room kits, 3 of which were all gifted to me from Terry, who's my husband, if you haven't watched the channel before, and he also has an awesome channel called Terry Talks Movies. Check it out. That's not why he bought me these things. It wasn't for a plug. I'm just plugging just for the sake of it. This one he saw and thought instantly it would be great for me. This is Moses Detective Agency, the Mystic Archives series. Now you get 3 in this set, and I may save my pennies up and try and get all 3 or not. I haven't decided yet. But you get Kiki's Magic Emporium, you get Alice's Tea Store, and of course Moses Detective Agency. It's recommended for age 14 up, so I think I fall into that category. And of course it's Robotime or Roloff. They go under both names. And just a bit of a notice there, you need some batteries to get it working. Now that is really cool. I think it is really quite cute. So I do aim to build all of these on the channel to share with you the process. Again, it's all about me being organized. Let's look at these 3. So these 3, they're all the Superstore series. You've got the Double Joy Bubble Tea, Daily Inspiration Cafe, and Golden Wheat Bakery. It might have been the bakery one I bought myself. One of them I know I picked myself, and the other one, I know this one was a gift from Terry, and one of these 2 was a gift for Terry. I think he got me the cafe and the bubble tea because they sort of relate to us, our love of coffee and our love of bubble tea, and I also love bakeries. These ones are a bit more like a puzzle as opposed to the other one where you build each part. These ones seem to snap together more like a puzzle. Again, they're Roloff or Roloff. I'm not quite sure the correct pronunciation, so I'll say it both ways, or as we also know them, Robotime. And it lets you know they're all for 8+, so again, I think even if you combine the age, I'm well above that age group to be able to build these. That's 130 pieces, that's 100 pieces, and that's 110 pieces. So that's why it's more like a puzzle. You don't have to make each individual piece as much as you do with other kits. And just to show you what I mean on the back, oh, that gives you a nice little, if I flip them up this way, you can get some more detail on how cute they are individually built. But that gives you an idea of what I was talking about. They snap on top of each other to make like a big building. And if I flip them the other way, oh, there you go. So depending on what angle you flip them is what you see, but there's a few more pictures as well. But if I show you the backs, it pretty much shows you the same thing for what I was saying for all of it. And there are obviously 9 altogether, and you make this awesome building. And I think they're all going to be so cute when they're done. So I'm curious just to see what these are like on the inside. So I might open this one because if any I'm going to do first, it will be the bubble tea one. So I don't mind opening this one on camera just to check it out. If it is what I suspect, and that is that all the pieces are already made and that you just snap it together like a jigsaw type thing. And having a look at them, yeah, pretty much. As we said, it's down to basic components that just need snapping together. So you've got, what, bag 7, bag 5, bag 6, bag 3. One thing I have to say that I've noticed since I've opened it, it really smells. They do, it's the plastic for sure. And it really, really smells. Knock you out. That's a connecting part of some sort. Oh, that must be how you connect it to another part of the building. And that is your light, so the light that shines on the roof part, so that you have a shop with a light. Oh, so you get tweezers included in the pack as well. These are flimsy plastic ones, but they're good start if you don't have tweezers and it's like the first kit of this type you're doing. I have mini metal tweezers that I will replace that with, but it's still good that you get it. What else have we got? So we've got some stickers. And this is bag one, which is obviously the walls and the floor and the ceiling. And yeah, as you get down further in the box, the smell gets stronger. So yeah, maybe air this out before you make it. It's really stinky. And there's some more stickers. And that's why you need your tweezers. And here is the instruction book. Picture is for reference only, because yeah, no one's is going to come out as perfect as theirs. But just to have a quick flick through the instructions. They all look fairly basic. It is pretty much all just snap and put a sticker on it. Snap it together, put a sticker on it. Snap it together, put a sticker on it. Awesome. Your dust cover parts and that you purchase separately. And then when you've got your top row, you buy your roofing parts and your dust cover parts. So hopefully I can get all 9 before they stop selling them, but at least I've got 3, so I've got like 1 layer already, because they're about $70 Australian each. So that's, you know, times that by 9, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I'll have to work hard to try and earn some money to get the whole 9 if I can. But that's what it looks like. So I'm glad I opened that so we could go through that together. Now it's opened, I will probably film this one in the next couple of weeks to get this one out. But it's all packaged really nicely. No problems with it. Looks great, just apart from the smell when you open the box. And I think it shouldn't be too hard to put together, being that it's all looks like it's all snapped together, and then your tweezers for your stickers. So no gluey mess. Awesome. Let's pop the lid back on this one and continue with my haul. Then we're still on gifts that I have been given recently. Again, no reason for this one. Terry just saw it and thought I'd really like it, and he was right. It's just a plain notebook, but plain paper notebook, I should say. This isn't plain, but it has this gorgeous hook to seal it. This one opens up really cool. So you've got the flap that opens there, and then the flap that opens like that. And then you've got all your paper, which we'll get to in a moment. But that is just showing you what the full cover looks like. And I really love it. And it's also, the paper is stitched in, as you can see, like that. And here is all the paper. So if I show you that way, there's quite a lot of paper in here, and it's divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different clumps. As you can see how they've all been individually, if I can find, individually stitched in like that. So definitely, I don't know how many pages, it wasn't on the price tag, but there's definitely a lot, and it feels like it's quite decent. Like this could be definitely a sketchbook. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I might actually, because I always keep saying I want to practice traditional art, and I think something like this would be perfect for that, because it's not like a huge piece of paper. It's small enough, and I will measure it for you. So it is small enough pages that you could do a nice bit of art without stressing. It's about 11 centimeters that way by about 17 centimeters that way. So yeah, as I said, not too big. But anyway, I'll work it out. But that's probably what I'll use it for. I haven't, as I said, come to a definite answer yet, but I think it would look nice as a little sketchbook. And to do it up, you just pop it in there and there. So yeah, that was a really nice, again, surprise gift from Terry. Next is some happy mail that I received from longtime friend of the channel, Shell. And a big thank you to Shell for these. It's always nice to get some special stuff through the mail. She always includes some awesome stickers that are right up my alley, so I'll just show you them. So we've got some cool skulls, definitely awesome skulls. That's so cute too. And this one is just so stinking adorable. Little like mochi bears. So cute. Love them all. So I always love the surprise stickers that Shell includes. Never quite know what they're going to be. But she found this keyring and she thought it was perfect for me. And of course it's what I say at the end of every video. Stay weird. So that's awesome. So I like that. And that's going to go into my keyring collection. I'm not sure if I have mentioned it on the channel before. I probably have. That I do collect keyrings, so that's definitely a great addition for my keyring collection. So thank you on that one, Shell. And she also sent through some sparklers. Now these are really well sealed so they don't fall out. So let's check them out. Ooh, gorgeous. So that's this one. And these look like they're gold sparklers. They're really pretty, gorgeous. So the first ones were gold. These ones are, I mean, they do change colour depending on how you show the light, but these ones look like they go pink and then they go peacock. And then there's a tiny bit of yellow to them and a bit of green. These ones are gorgeous. Oh, I like them a lot. But they, I think, will be great to use for some of my customizations. So thank you again, Shell. I absolutely love them. Moving on to another gifty I got from a good friend, Julia. These are awesome. It's 2 colouring books and an anxiety toolkit, and I'll show you it all. Now they're from a brand called Sugar and Sloth. I believe they're UK based, but they're probably available worldwide now, but the brand itself started in the UK. This one is a sweary one, so I'll show that second, but this one is a slightly sweary one, so it won't have any of the very big nasty words in it, but just to give you a brief flip through that, it's really cute. Enforcing boundaries does not make you a bad person. And you've got this, it's flipping you off, this gorgeous little character with a knife. And this is why this one's slightly sweary. So, yeah. These are all simple colouring pages too, which is great. Crying but still trying. I love that one. That's awesome. But yeah, they're really gorgeous and simple colouring pages. And that's just to show you what the flip cover looks like there. And the back is the same, it's just a repeating pattern, but it's really nice. And you can use obviously pastel colours, and that just gives you their website, sugarandsloth.co.uk, because as I said, they are British, and illustrated by UK artist Anita Perry. So there you go. And now this one is the sweary one, so there will be swear words in this one, so you have been warned. But oh, we'll see on the back again, Anita Perry again, and yeah, still all Sugar and Sloth. A bit of a brighter inside cover there and there. Oh, and there you go, holy fuck balls. I'm tough as hell. So yeah, when Julia saw this, she thought of me instantly. Not sure why. Oh, we know why, but you know, I'm going to pretend. Not sure why. It's not like I swear. But it's awesome. Again, really simple colouring pages. You can make these as detailed or as basic as you want to. And I love it. So a big thank you to Julia for the books. But that's not all. In the Sugar and Sloth brand as well came this anxiety toolkit. Now I have had a look at this and it's awesome. So if you suffer from anxiety or know someone who suffers from anxiety, these are extra put in there. I kept them in there because I like my little pink worms. These are fun and texture to play with. But what it comes with is, we'll take it all out and we'll have a look. So it's just to help you stay grounded if you're having an anxiety attack. Now this is, you can put in a handbag if you have a big ass bag like I do, or you can just put a little part of it in a bag, like say this keyring part, but we will look at that in a minute. So you get this notepad, and it is all the same thing on it, but what it basically does, it gets you to ground yourself with the 5 senses. So you've got 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste, and self-care to do today. So as I said, each page is the same. So if you are having anxiety, if you keep this close by, and it does come with a pen as well, so you can have it all there as one kit ready to write down. And this helps you ground yourself if you're going through a really bad time of it. It also has this like little postcard which details what the 5 grounding method is there. So you can even keep this somewhere in your bag or something. If you don't want to have a notepad to write it down, you can just do it in your mind, because this gives you the countdown on how to do it. Again, it has another little card with some different ideas. So asking for help makes you stronger. It's okay to be proud of me. I make the world better by being in it. I will rest, but I won't ever give up. I don't owe anyone perfection. It doesn't get easier, but I get stronger. I am worthy of love just as I am. So really good positive affirmations there. And it gives you some different grounding methods here. So counting all the colors in the room, look at all the circles you can see around you, find the tiny imperfections on your phone case, and visualize your favorite place in epic detail. And again, that's something that's small enough that can go into your purse if you just want to like carry components of it. And the last component, if you want to put this on your handbag, it is a key ring, and it does come with a really quite a solid clip there, as you can see. So it shouldn't go anywhere easily. And it's got a little fluff ball to help with sensory stuff, and it also, again, it's the same principle of 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. And so that, but I'm keeping it all together in one little case. I don't want to separate it. I love it so much as it is. But this Julia's awesome. She knows of my mental health struggles, and she saw that and the books, and she instantly thought they would be perfect for me, and they are, and I love them all. They are awesome. So if it's something you're interested in, if you're in England, well, that's probably easier, because you can just, well, as I said, they do ship worldwide. sugarandsloth.co.uk. So if you like what you see there, check them out, and thank you, Julia. Okay, the last ones I have, the last bits, I know this has been a longer than usual video for me, are some colouring books I have purchased, and there's only 4, if you can believe it. That's all I have purchased in the sense of colouring books for this year. So these are the ones as I said, I have got myself between January and July this year. So there's this Fancy Hats one by Coco Wyo. And I'm sure it's probably been out on people's channels because it's been out for a while. I'm not watching the hauls because I don't need the temptation. But I loved it because it's just basically got a cute animal wearing a huge hat, and the hat is for you to design as you want. I mean, you can technically colour it in as it is or put patterns on it, draw it as detailed or as basic as you want, and I thought that was awesome. It really is just, you know, quite cute. So yeah, that's, and there's an idea of how they've done it to show you how they decorate it there. So yeah, you can, as I said, decorate it as well as you want or keep it plain. And I just, yeah, thought that was awesome. So I got that one. And of course, Coco Wyo. You can't not. This manga colouring book I got from our local Kmart here in Australia. So it's colour cute anime and manga characters, and you know when it's made for an Australian audience or a UK audience, or I think Canada also use the U when they put the U in the word colouring. So it's single-sided because the back side of the previous page just has like a pattern already, so it doesn't matter if you're going to bleed through to that page. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. All different styles of manga and anime, some more detailed than others. Animals, people, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, thick line, thin line. It was a real mixed bag of images, and yeah, I thought that was great. And of course, being from Kmart, it was, oh, I like that one. Look, squirrel, just distracted myself. That's awesome. Being Kmart, it wasn't overly expensive as well. So yeah, that was that one. And the last two, I should put that one aside so we got some more room. I got this Alien Worlds by Kirby Rosanis. That one's got the U in it as well. I don't know, do our US friends, does yours have the U in it? Or do they like change it for what region it's for? And I'm sure this one has been shown on the channels a heap of time, being it's Kirby Rosanis. I mean, I love these artworks. This goes into my collection of colouring books that one day I plan to colour in, but until I graduate from just doing straight colour with alcohol markers, I'm not even going to touch these. Because these, I think, yeah, you definitely would have to use, water-based markers would be okay, I guess, but pencil, because they are double-sided. Normally I won't buy double-sided books, but I just love his artwork so much. So yeah, so even though I've got this one, I will not be touching it for a long time, if ever, because I honestly just like the artwork as it is. But yeah, so that was that one, Alien Worlds. And the last one was, I got the same time I got that notebook I showed, from the same shop. Jasmine Beckett Griffith Halloween colouring book. I don't have any of her colouring books, and I don't have any of her diamond paintings or anything like that. So it does come with a dust cover. The book itself is just plain brown. But I saw it in there and I thought, I love the paper. The paper looks like it's quite good for quite a few mediums. It feels quite thicker than normal, and it's got writing and details what the artwork is there, but it's technically single-sided for the artwork. So being Halloween themed, I liked it and I thought I would get this one. But yeah, this is the first and only of her books I have. But I have seen so many people colouring in from different books of hers. And normally I don't like the artwork of big heads and big eyes, but I don't know, I just really liked this one and picked it. So yeah, that was like the 4 colouring books I bought for this year. But that's it. So that's my really random haul video. Just wanted to show and share some recent purchases and gifties and happy mails that I have received. And again, thank you to Terry and thank you to Julia and thank you to Shell for the gifties. They're all appreciated. I love them all and expect to see those items on the channel in the coming, I probably should say weeks, but it's going to be more like months and years, probably. Let's be real, I know what I'm like. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If this is your first time stumbling across my channel, thank you for watching. If you could subscribe, that would be awesome. If everyone could hit the thumbs up and the notification bell, that helps as well. But if you'd like to support the channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. But let me know down in the comments what you thought of these items. Do you have a favourite? What has piqued your interest? If you are interested in seeing any flip throughs for these books, and here they are again, just as a reminder, let me know. I'm happy to film them. I'm sure especially these type of books have been done on channels already, As I said, I'm not watching haul videos because I really don't need the enabling. I know it's my fault. I'm the one who purchases them. It's not the people showing the hauls. But yeah, so I'm sort of avoiding those videos at the moment till I'm ready to buy some more books. But again, if you'd like to see a flip through, let me know. But that will do it for this video. So until next time, please stay safe, stay weird, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.